Welcome back. We are here with part 20 of our first generation of our royal family, and we are going to check in with all of the other families today. So, firstly, we are here with the Kitsune Duchy, and actually, I have a funny story to tell you. So, I was in the royal family the other day, and Eliza is now a teenager. And so I get this alert from Wicked Whims, and it's like, oh, there's an extremely attractive sim near here. And it's the butler, and it's this butler. The butler is the same for every household, apparently. But anyway, Eliza thinks this guy is so attractive with his mohawk and his curly mustache. And I'm like, oh my gosh, whatever. And then the two try to go autonomously woohoo, and I'm like, no, 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 no. You're not doing that. So I stop them. And then I come here and I am controlling him so he can make a birthday cake for Cordelia, and he has crab lice. He has crab lice. Oh my gosh. If he had woohooed with Eliza and she got it, oh my gosh. That would have been and she's supposed to be the crown princess. Like what a disaster like PR wise that would be. Oh my gosh, I cannot even believe it. Like I really, really can't believe that that was going to be my life there for a second. So I was trying to stop that. I mean, Eliza just became a teenager, so like it's a no on the woohooing with the butler. Like it's a no for me. I don't want that to be how she is. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just teenagers. I guess are really, really intense. Uh, so anyway, it's Cordelia's birthday. Let's have her birthday. She is blowing out her birthday candles, and everybody left for work and school and stuff, so that's too bad. I am going to make her gloomy because I feel like she would have some kind of negative trait from all of the shenanigans that went on with her family. Her parents are divorced, blah, blah, blah. So we are going to head into Create a Sim now, give her a little makeover. And we're just going to make this quick. I'm not really going to choose each and every one of her outfits. I'm just going to give her a couple styled looks and then a couple of fancy ball gowns and stuff for her party and her formal wear. And she, can still wear glasses. It's just a bummer that my glasses all look like sunglasses when you're playing them in games. So anyway, also what is up with their feet in that outfit? So anyway, we are going to look at our hair options here for her formal. And then we are going to give her a fancy dress. I did want to try and keep for the family colors, at least for their formal and their party wear, because I feel like that's important for them to represent their family. And also, I wanted to still try and keep a youthful look. So, and actually her workout clothes are really nice, so I didn't even have to do anything there. But I still wanted to try and keep it youthful in a way that, because they're still only teenagers, so they'll get another makeover when they become adults. So here we are. Some of my CC shoes make their feet look so weird, I swear. So we are just going to finish picking out these outfits and then call it good. What is all of that on her? So we're just going to give her some makeup too. She needs a little makeup. That's kind of why I started with a styled look, because it'll put makeup on her, but then some of the makeup looks weird in their styled looks. So anyway, we are heading back. And here we go. We are back home. For some reason, everyone else came home as well. And I am just going to. So here's what I've been doing with the other families is I haven't really been playing them as much. Like I go in and check on them in between videos. But what I do is I'll maybe spend a day with each of them, and then I will just work on their skills and the stuff that they need for their aspirations and their jobs. And then if they are qualified to get a promotion, I just promote them. So like this, I'll just promote him because he has all the necessary skills. Because I'm not here to send them to work and have them fill up that bar. So I just promote them if they are ready for it. And then I did give Cordelia the computer whiz aspiration. I wanted to pick something relatively easy. At first I was going to do the archaeology, but we don't have time to send this whole family to Salvadorada, so she is just going to work on the computer and enjoy herself. I do want to pick things that are, like I said, easier because I'm not going to be here to work on these things with them. So I want it to be able to be stuff that we can just do like little stuff for in between videos. So I'm going to send her to a computer in order to, she needs to practice programming and play video games for 5 hours. Now, here's the deal. My game is super lagging right now. So, um, and you'll see, so we're here for a couple of families before I just stop filming. I'm like, this is too much. My loading screens are like 10 minutes a piece. So then I shut down my computer, I updated everything, and then it ran a lot more smoothly after I updated everything. So um, that is why the first part of this video is going to have a lot of lag in it. But don't worry, because I fix it halfway through and we are all set after that. So we are here with the Siren Duchy, and Rodrigo wants to have the soulmate aspiration. He wants to go on dates and perform romantic interactions with his spouse. So we are going to send him and Camilla on a date and have them try and get that number up. I think a date you need 10 romantic interactions, so it shouldn't be a problem for us. All the kids need to go to school. I don't know why they're not going to school. So, okay, there we go. And then, yeah, so we are going to send these two on a date. And they are going to go to the restaurant, actually. So let's go there. Oh, and I just want to clarify. So the reason that we're doing all these check-ins too is because it is close to tax day. So when I come to each of these households, I am giving them their taxes as well. And so, like, for example, the Siren Duchy, which also owns the art gallery, gets an extra 10,000 simoleons because they own a business. So that is what's going on there. And so they are going to eat their meal very nicely. And yeah, so that's basically what's going on. Let me know if you like these check-ins with the other families. I do this kind of stuff off camera where I just go to each household and give them a few interactions to work on their aspirations and such. But if you want to see that too, I am totally down for filming it. But I just figured we would focus more on the story for our videos. But I thought since it's tax week that we might as well check in on everybody. I thought that would be a nice thing to do. And also, let me know if you want to see any more from any of the families specifically, besides, of course, the royal family, which we spend most of our time with. I'm already planning for Eliza's generation and what's going on there, so that's really exciting. It's a lot of fun. I like totally micromanaging my Sims right now. So, anyway, they are okay. There are some people in the bathroom. It's always the bathroom. Um, and now there's another person joining them, so I'm glad that they're having fun. And these two now want to do something, and I'm like, you guys, I'm trying to order your food and stuff. But okay, goodbye. We are not going to watch this, but we pretty much, the date is like over. They don't even get their food. So we are going to head to the Griffin household next. And there's something wrong with the CC hair on Cassidy where it's red. It's black in other outfits. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so the kids need to go to school, and Long John is at work currently. We don't have a birthday for another week in here. It's actually surprising to me how far apart some of the kids are in ages. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but like, I don't know. I just expected them to be a little closer together because I was getting them all pregnant and stuff at the same time. So I was anticipating that they would just age up one after another, but that's not the case. Anyway, both Long John and Haley need to get their charisma up. Haley also needs to get her athletic up. But okay, so here's the part where I'm like, right now, I'm just like, this isn't working. The lag is terrible. So this is where I shut down my computer. And then we will come back into the Perryton household because I was like, okay, let's just move on to the next household because this isn't working. So here we are in the Perryton household, and we are going to go back to the Griffin household because I felt bad that they didn't actually get any time because the lag was so bad. So now we are here, post-lag world. I mean, of course, that there's still a little bit of slowness, with all of the mods and everything, but it is a world of difference. My loading screens were literally 10 minutes. It was so long. So this is much better. And here is their taxes. And we are just waiting for Carmen to get home from work. The kids are going to go ice skating together, very cute, and Mora is going to check in on the garden. Mora doesn't really have anything that she can do for her aspiration right now. Like, her next thing in her aspiration is to have a child get married. So we're going to wait on that for a while. And Carmen is working on the science career and also working on the best-selling author aspiration, so she's got a lot going on. So we are going to have her write a book and also queue up some reading to get some breakthroughs for the science career. And yeah, so she's actually on the last leg of the science career. And this random person was at our door, so I was like, all right, well, Maura doesn't have anything to do, so might as well invite a stranger into our home. So there's that. And she just goes into our bathroom and just looks at herself in the mirror. That's fine. So yeah, everyone is just hanging out, chit-chatting, very nice. Okay, and they also, why is this? Oh, did one of my kids like fall and hit his head and now he's dazed? Like, is that safe? Actually, it's kind of interesting because I did also fall and hit my head while ice skating, like a week after I got an actual concussion, which was not good. But anyway, enough of my life story of me being clumsy. The children are just enjoying themselves, and I'm just gonna let them hang out. These two were doing other stuff, so I am going to send Carmen to go read a book. So I need her to get some breakthroughs in order to get a promotion for her career. Now, I'm not going to choose careers that involve like the detective or doctor where you have to actually go there and do things at work. Like science is okay because you just have to get breakthroughs. So we are going to give her promotion now that she has the requisite number of breakthroughs, and that is where we are going to wrap up with this household. We'll go back to the Griffin household and spend a little attention on them since they didn't really get any. So also Long John has the same aspiration as Rodrigo where he wants to be soulmates with someone. So we are going to send them out on a date. They're actually further behind than Rodrigo and Camilla are, so they need a silver. And then also since he's in the military, I was like, okay, well, let's put this over here and he can display his trophies or medals. And then we'll just send them on their date. Very nice. So they are actually going to go to the cathedral. Like I said, we're continuing to add um, more, what's it called? Like venues, I guess, to our world, but we're building up this world over time. So right now there's only a couple places that they can go on dates and stuff. So here we go. And they're just going to go straight back to the bar and order a drink. So they also need to interact 10 times and feel very flirty. So that's what we're going to do. And yeah, so pretty much the same deal. We are going to tell her a funny story and flirt with her, and they're going to drink their drinks. It's very nice. The bartender is very accommodating. They want to kiss, but I actually don't think we get that far because you know what? I'm going to have to turn down the frequency on Wicked Whims because everybody just wants to all the time. So, um, she like really wants to so bad she has a negative moodlet. So, I mean, you guys have fun. We'll hang out with the bartender and just enjoy ourselves over here. But after that, they are going to head home. So, yep, our bartender is like, why is this my life? Nobody's even here. One person came for a second. So, Um, now we are headed home and we're just going to have them work on their charisma a little bit. She needs a shower and then we will do the charisma. And that is probably, yeah, that's where we're going to wrap up with this family. So these, I don't know why he's frozen on there. For some reason, they want to do their charisma on the treadmill, which I don't mind if you multitask. That's great. But anyway, they are going to do this and then we are going to head over to the royal family where we are going to pick up. It is almost the Royal Summit, which means everyone has to prepare a gift for Luna. So I figured since we added everyone to the Royal Club that we will have everyone prepare a gift. And I want them to be like homemade gifts, you know, not like bought. So I'm going to have each sim create something that they're going to give to her. So here we go into the royal family, and there is Cordelia in Eliza's room. There is Eliza out front. Honestly, I'm thinking about having her quit Scouts. Like, what's the point of it now that she's gotten to the top of it? But anyway, here are their taxes. They get 100,000, and As you can see, the first thing I did for Eliza when she became a teenager was give her condoms, and now I'm glad that I did because I don't need my crown princess getting pregnant or getting an STD or whatever. That does not need to happen to us. Oh my gosh, that would literally be the worst. So we are going to have Eliza write a book since she is the best-selling author aspiration, and so she is going to write a book that is called, Present for Luna, and it's going to be a gift to Luna. And then we are going to have Xander take a picture because he likes photography. And then Regina actually already made this, so we're just going to call that hers. So we're just going to take a nice picture of our courtyard. And then Regina is going to put that in her inventory. That's going to be her gift. And then we'll have Mikkel come over and do that. And then I was like, you know what? Killian should create a potion on the table because I don't want them all to do crafts. So we are going to have Killian come over here and experiment because they can't use the table to make a potion yet because their skill level is not high enough. So that's what's going on. And so that's what they're doing. And then Mikkel, like I said, is doing the arts and crafts. And Eliza is writing the book. And then we also need something from Adora. So we'll have Adora come and do crafts now that Mikkel is done. So we'll just put that in his inventory and then have her come and do that. And sorry if you hear my neighbor's band playing. All the windows are closed and I can still hear it. So you might be able to hear it. Not really sure if you can, but they're actually pretty good. So it's background music. So everyone is pretty good. I think, yeah, Killian can create the potion now. Adora is just finishing up her work. So everyone is going to have something available, which is good. So let's do that. Let's craft a potion. Although it's a health potion, and it's like if you drink it, you're not hungry. But Luna doesn't eat food. She has a withered stomach, so I'm not really sure if that will work on vampires, but it's fine. You wouldn't get mad over a gift from a child, would you? So, um, here we go. Everyone has their presents ready, so this is very exciting. And now it is the time for the Royal Summit. We're just skipping ahead because we had quite some time in between. So I have grand meal on there, but honestly, like you win the holiday just by giving a present. So I don't know. We're working this butler. I should fire him for even thinking about woohooing with Eliza. um, but Eliza's so into him. She thinks he's extremely attractive. So I'm like, okay, Eliza, you can go wake him up so that he can make our grand meal. Um, but I'm just like, what am I gonna do? She thinks I don't know what to do about this. Is it just because she's a teenager? She likes everybody. Like I don't know. So we're gathering the club. We're gathering everybody around. You all go sit in the dining room so we can exchange presents. So he is going to cook the grand meal. Honestly, we don't even need it, which I didn't realize at first, but it's fine. So here's Luna. Come here, and everyone can sit together. So we're just gathering the crowd here. Oh, and they all got up. That's fine. Okay, so Xander will go first. We're going to have Xander give Luna a present first, and for some reason they don't want to do it because they're all sitting down, which is weird, but I'm going to make them stand up and then we'll get the presents underway. So if you guys could just do what I'm asking you to do, that would be great. So, yeah, I don't know what my life. Okay, so here we go. Xander is going to be the first to give Luna a present, and he is giving her a photograph that he took. Her reaction seems pretty neutral. Cordelia is going to give her a painting that she made. And Eliza's playing with Apollo. This is actually really cute, but also like not not the place. So everybody wants to just watch them play, and it's like, no, you have to go give a present. So Cordelia is coming to give Luna her present. She gives her a painting that she painted. Not like I don't have to cue that up a million times. And Luna doesn't seem like she likes it, which is weird. Cordelia makes excellent paintings. Okay, Eliza is going to go next. We're just going in order of age here. So Eliza is going next. Here's the present. And then, of course, I get a notification. Eliza thinks Luna is extremely attractive. And I'm like, Eliza, Eliza, you are literally into everybody. Stop it. Oh my gosh. And all of these people are so much older than her. I mean, Eliza, there's no one in this world her age yet. So, I mean, I guess she only has the people older than her to choose from. So, oh my gosh. And then Luna's like, hey, oh my gosh, we can't do that right now. I'm sorry, Luna, we can't. We're doing presents. Honestly, I probably wouldn't say no to Luna because Luna is like, the vampire that I don't want their relationship to go down either. Stop it. Luna is the vampire that gave them their kingdom, and she's also very sensual. She was Black Widow, so um, I don't think that it would be as scandalous for Eliza to do something with Luna than it would be for her to do something with the butler, purely like status wise. So, anyway, you guys can do whatever you want after the presents have been given. So, they don't actually do anything though after. I like say that they can if they want, but they don't do it. I need to turn frequency down. That's what I need to do. I should make a note of that. But Killian is going next. Um, there we go. And then Adora. Very nice. So everyone has given their presents. Eliza, look at how flirty she is. Oh my gosh, my teenagers. I guess it's all the hormones. Um, anyway, so that is where we're going to wrap up. So we are in screenshots now. And we got to spend a little bit of time with every family. So I thought that that was really nice. It was a nice break from just hanging out with the royal family all the time. And yeah, so we went and visited everyone's household. Cordelia is now a teenager, so that's good. At least there's one other teenager around, and not that her and Eliza like each other, but anyway. And we had our royal summit where everyone gifted their presents to Luna, and I thought that that was really nice. It worked out really well, and I hope that you enjoyed. And I will catch you guys in the next one.